Aid. She is the Peace Project Manager. Peace is the community educational project of the organization. It's really cool. It stands for People and Elephants Amicably Coexisting. Peace.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We managed to catch up with them last year, but, a lot can happen, and a lot did happen in 365 days. So we thought, let's catch up with them again. Let's see what they're up to. So here we go. We had a nice little chat to Shannon, see what she has to say. The last time we spoke, we weren't as hard hit by COVID as we are now. What has EHRA been up to during this period, and how's it affected the elephants in terms of human-elephant conflict?
Yeah, over the past year, EHRA as a conservation NGO has really just been keeping afloat. We've been working hard to raise funds to be able to continue our job of conserving the desert-adapted elephants and mitigating conflict between the elephants and community members in the Kunene and Irongo regions. In our core operations area, which is in communal areas, in villages, I would say the conflicts luckily haven't escalated, but that's because previously we have put in so much effort in these villages with the Peace Project, our elephant education project, giving trainings on how to mitigate conflict and how to stay safe around wild elephants. However, since mid last year, the elephants have migrated east into commercial farms, which are areas we've never focused on before. And there, unfortunately, the conflicts have escalated drastically.
EHRA's conservation projects are expanding. Could you elaborate a bit on that?
Yeah, with our conservation projects, last year we managed to get funding from Nui Ice Cream in the UK for an environmental education center, which is like super exciting for me. This is the first and only environmental education center in Kunene region, and it will be open to all the schools all over Namibia. And learners get an opportunity to learn more on how they can contribute to conservation and how to reduce their carbon footprint. We are also really working hard to make community members' lives a little easier because living with elephants is not an easy thing. So Nui Ice Cream will sponsor 20 solar water pumps to replace old diesel-fueled pumps. This helps reduce the financial burden that community members carry to pump water, and it's an environmental-friendly alternative to the fuel power pumps. We've also started collecting ID and movement information on any other elephant we encounter in our project area, which is the southern Kunene and northern Irongo region, and it's a huge area. We're doing this in collaboration with NUST University.
So on your website, one can adopt an elephant. Do I get to keep him in my house, or how does that work?
Well, wouldn't that be interesting? No, unfortunately, you don't get to keep a wild elephant in your house or your backyard. The Adopt an Elephant initiative is a really adorable fundraising initiative where you can theoretically, not practically, adopt one individual or more from the Uchab elephant herds, which EHRA extensively works with. You pay EHRA 500 Namibian dollars, and you get to have all the information about the elephant, things like sex, the age, the general behavior, and all the cute pictures of the particular elephant. You can adopt for yourself or for a friend. All the money goes into conservation efforts for these majestic, gentle giants. Please head over to www.ehranamibia.org to adopt an elephant. I think it's a great gift for somebody, for a friend or a family member.
How can people and local communities get more involved?
We have a great volunteering program where Namibians pay 5,000 Namibian dollars and they get to spend 10 days with the EHRA team. The first 5 days are spent building a protection wall around water infrastructure at a local village, either in Irongo or Kunene region. And the next 5 days are spent in the field on patrol, tracking elephants and learning more about them. We also offer conservation educational programs through the Peace Project, where we teach people how to avoid conflict with elephants, how to protect themselves from elephants when they come to their houses or their homesteads. And we are open to collaborations with scientists and researchers, and we are always willing to have students for a long or short internship whenever we are available. We give preference to Namibian students, but we are also open to international students if we have space. And if there are people out there that just want to volunteer their skills and their knowledge, we are always willing to learn from them, and they can just contact us via email or our office line.
Any final thoughts?
I will leave you guys with this. The Save the Elephants Day was created to raise awareness about the dangers elephants face and various difficulties they have to overcome to just survive. One of the simplest struggles in Namibia is that elephants are shot in Namibia just because they want to drink water. How unfair is that? My encouragement to everybody today is let's educate ourselves on the struggles that our elephants face just to be able to make it through each day alive. Conservation of elephants in Namibia contributes to tourism and to capacity building like education and employment creation. Let's make an impact by being empathetic towards our elephants, and let's teach ourselves and others on how to peacefully coexist with elephants. You can make a difference by giving towards elephant conservation efforts and by speaking up about things like poaching and unnecessary killings of elephants. Also, please feel free to contact me, Shannon Diener, or the EHRA office on our email at info@desertelephant.org. You can also reach out to us on Facebook at Elephant Human Relations Aid and Instagram at EHRA Namibia. Thank you so much.
That was really cool. Thank you so much there to Shannon from EHRA, just educating us a little bit on elephants. Some terrible things happening there.
It really
Big boy
is,
just wants to grab a drink of water and then things are happening.
But sorry, I'm only remembering one thing from this conversation. You're telling me that I can adopt an elephant.
Yeah, I mean, like, you can't keep it at home or anything, because that was also my question, but yes, you can.
I don't care. I need this in my life. I need my own baby elephant.
Go for it. Then be like Odile and get more involved. There's a whole bunch of ways you can do it. If you want, you can check out some info on their website. It's EHRA, that's EHRA, Namibia.org. Check them out on the social medias, because there's some really cool stuff happening there. That's on Facebook. Just check out EHRA Namibia. Same on Instagram, EHRA Namibia, because they're going to be climbing the Brandberg in June to raise funds for elephant conservation. So you can check them out, like I say, on social medias if you'd like to sponsor the team or anything there. Man, elephants are cool.
I think I'm going to name mine Sophia if it's a girl, and Bob if it's a boy.
Sophia and Bob.
Sophia and Bob. Oh, can I adopt two?
I'm sure as many elephants as there are available.
I'm getting so excited right now. Let me just go to the website.
I just want to say, rethink your names.
Me.
Rethink your names.
Why?
Sophia and Bob are terrible.